deposits 100 into a savings account at time 0, which pays interest at an annual nominal rate of I compounded semi-annually. Mike deposits 200 into a different savings account at time 0, which pays simple interest at an annual rate of I. Eric and Mike earn the same amount of interest during the last 6 months of the 8th year. Calculate I. So as you can see from my time diagram, I made everything into 6-month periods. So we want the interest earned from time period 15 to 16 because it's in half years, right? The last 6 months of the 8th year. Now, let's do Eric, deal with Eric first. So Eric deposits 100. So you know what? There's many ways to do this, but at time 16, he's going to have 100 times 1 plus I over 2, because it's compounded semi-annually, to the 16th power, right? And then in the 15th year, he's going to have same expression, but raised to the 15th power. And so to find the interest earned, we can just subtract these two values. Okay? And I can factor out a 100, 1 plus I upon 2 raised to the 15th. So I get 1 plus I over 2, right, for the first one, and then I could just subtract 1 for the next one, okay? So my final expression is 100 times 1 plus I over 2 raised to the 15th times I over 2. Now, some of you might have recognized right away, hey, I could have just jumped right to this step, right? Because I could have taken the amount he has in time 15 and multiplied by I over 2. If you saw that, great. Okay, now that's how much Eric has. And Mike is really easy because Mike just deposits 200, okay? And at time period 1, he's going to have 200 times 1 plus I because it's simple interest, right? So then he has 200 plus 200I. So you can clearly see that he earns this much in 1 year. So in half a year, he earns 100I, okay? That's great. So we can just set the highlighted expression equal to 100I. So 100, 1 plus I upon 2 to the 15th times I upon 2 equals 100I. So now we have a simple equation to solve. So cross out this, these cancel. This I cancels with this I. So be careful of what you have. 1 plus I upon 2 to the 15th. Now this is divided by 2, so I multiply both sides by 2, I get 2. Okay. So be careful what we have. I have 1 plus I over 2 equals 2 to the 1/15th. And then I have I over 2 equals 2 to the 1/15th minus 1. And finally, I equals 2 to the 1/15th minus 1, all multiplied by 2. So we can just put it in the calculator now and be careful. So 2 to the 1/15th minus 1 times 2, 0.09458, which is going to be, of course, choice C. Okay?